My dearest acquaintances, I hope this letter finds you well in these trying times. As for the recent eruption of Mount Tambora in the Dutch Indies, you have most likely found yourself bored and unentertained. I have as well. I have made myself at home with a dear doctor friend of mine who goes by the name of Polidori. He is a comfortable guest, though at times I forget he's around.
Do you think Byron puts both socks on first and then shoes? Or does he go sock, shoe, instead? Does he think cilantro tastes like soap? Why does he love his pet more than me?
Doctor! Are you still listening?
Yes, sir.
Good, let's conclude. You are in charge of sealing and sending the letter to our guests.
Who even sends carrier pigeons anymore? That is so 18th century.
Never mind that, dear. Who's the letter from?
Why, this letter's from my dear acquaintance, Lord Byron.
Lord Byron? You shan't mention him around me. That dirty cheat, give it here. My dearest acquaintances, I hope this letter finds you well. As you know, Mount Tambora just erupted and staying inside must be torture, as you have most likely found yourself bored and unentertained.
So much for staying inside.
I've made myself at home with the quaint, humorous, and devilishly handsome Dr. John Polidori. He is the best guest to me, and at times I get all too lost in his beauty. Polidori aside, I have arranged a getaway at a local villa near Lake Geneva. We will be in attendance in early May. I will be greatly disappointed if you do not show. All for now, Lord Byron.
Well, it looks like he sure likes this Polidori fellow.
He sounds nothing like he did when he was infatuated with me. A cheat he is!
Take a breather, Jane. Boys are non-intelligent creatures, and we should not concern ourselves with their affairs.
Did you say something, dear?
Never mind that. I think a getaway sounds like a nice idea. What do you think, Jane? Percy?
I wouldn't choose to stay with that cheat of a man, but a getaway does sound nice.
I agree. The vacation sounds great. And what shall we do with the kid?
What kid?
Our kid!
Bring him with us! Nothing like a little bit of exposure to the finer things in life.
Yes, a nice villa.
Then it's decided. Let's write back to our friend and start packing. Time is of the essence. This is nice. How did Byron afford this?
He is the 6th Baron Byron.
He is involved with the doctor.
Oh, right. That's how.
All I'm saying is you could have picked a villa with a floor tile that matches the cabinets. This floor is pure linoleum, which is an excellent choice if I do say so, for easy to clean up messes and accidents. But these cabinets? Atrocious! This is the last time I leave you in charge of the booking. For shame, dear Polidori.
Well, apologies, my lord. Maybe you can help me next time.
How dare you suggest that I do the reservations? Unacceptable.
Lord, our guests have arrived.
Ah, yes! The Shelleys! Hello, Mary!
Hello, Byron. Thank you for arranging this great getaway. It's greatly appreciated.
Of course, my dear. Percy! Ah, my good friend.
Now, I do wonder, do you have food? I'm starving.
Of course, right this way. Jane, or is it Clara? Or Claire with an I? Or Claire with no I?
Go entertain yourself elsewhere, Byron. But thank you for the stay, and I hope you will stay out of my way.
I wouldn't rely on that. Polidori, go to the guests to their rooms.
Yes, sir.
activities commence. Oh, how I do enjoy knitting. I do wish Mary would join us.
Mary, dear. Come here.
What is it, Percy?
Oh, nothing. Byron just really would like you to join us.
You know, I am busy entertaining our child right now.
Oh, darling. You would be the most stupendous crocheter in all the land. This task cannot be truly satisfied unless all members participate. Except maybe not the child.
Excuse him, Mary. He's had one too many Tylenol. Extra strength. He doesn't know how to control himself when there's yarn around. I should know. We've knit many times before.
You mustn't tell her about our lovely yarn making. Sure was great fun while it lasted.
I love this little chat. But can we get back to knitting? Please? My Tylenol's wearing off.
I have more.
That was certainly some night we had last night, wasn't it?
I suppose, but Polidori dear, we must have a chat.
No, Byron. I insist. We must continue knitting.
Can you not stop thinking about knitting for 1 second, Polidori? How can you think about that when the thread count on these sheets are this low? 101.72. Unacceptable.
First the tiles, and now this. You should be glad I did your bidding. I mean, your booking. You should be enjoying yourself.
As the 6th Baron Byron, I expect better.
Oh, come on! You really had to drop your title? You are unbelievable.
Unbelievable because I'm so great. I will always use my title.
That's the problem in this relationship. You only think about
How
yourself.
dare you? I have thought about you lots.
Hardly. You think I haven't noticed how you've been all over Jane this whole time? You're practically replacing me.
I resent that. I do long for one Jane, Claire, but I'll always come back to you, Doctor.
I don't think so. You've been all over that woman.
What's wrong, dear?
I'm pregnant!
What are you doing?
Oh, well, everyone was sitting here so nicely, just quite reminiscent of the 3rd grade. I'm not following. Slept in the house, though.
Oh, good. I thought you were trying to assault me. That would be irresponsible at a time like this. This is a lot for me. Do be empathetic, Percy.
This isn't about you, Byron.
Well, it could be. What if I'm the father of this child?
Over my dead body. This will never be your child.
I know you still love me, Jane. Clever, Claire.
Stop calling me that.
You chose this life, not me.
Byron, be nice.
Stop being so Byronic, Byron.
Was that an insult based on my own name? Oh, hurtful yet impressive.
Can we all just take a moment to think about what this means? I am pregnant, and I have been since we've been here, which
And
means...
there could be 100 contenders for father given your lifestyle.
Hardly. There's only been 1 or 2 or 3 men. Well, there was that guy in Glasgow, or the carpenter in London, or the baker in Wales. Oh, not him. Oh, I suppose it could be you, Byron, though I do detest that thought. This baby can't be yours. It shan't!
Ah! So I could be the father.
Byron, why are you being so aggressive? I think you need to chill out a little. Take a breather. Maybe go on a walk.
What a way to include the romantic ideals about the healing powers of nature.
What a way to break the 4th wall.
Anyway, I was thinking.
All I'm saying is that, like,
We do seem like we need a bit of a
I
distraction.
we
could do a writing
podcast. Oh, that's really weird. I have an idea. What if we, I don't know, held a writing competition?
Yeah, it's a great
I
idea,
think
Byron.
that's a splendid idea.
Then
Sounds
it's
like I thought
decided.
of it. Oh.
Let the writing commence. was a night like any other. 5 friends, all alike in dignity, in fair Lake Geneva, where they lay their scene.
John.
A pair of star-crossed lovers. That's really good.
John.
Fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of the other's rage.
John, dear, would you be quiet, please? Others are trying to write. You know, John, that story sounds, a little familiar.
What?
Let him be, Percy.
He's not going to win anyway. My tale is full of horrifying creatures and bloodthirsty men.
Oh, are you writing your story about me?
Literally no one is afraid of you.
I'm writing a fantastical tale about galvanism and agony.
That doesn't even sound realistic. Good luck winning with that.
I'm writing about my childhood. Very scary stuff, guys.
All right, writers. You have 10 minutes to finish up your tales, and then we will begin voting.
We still have 10 minutes? I was ready for this to be over an hour ago.
'Twas on a dreary night of November that I beheld my man completed with an anxiety that almost amounted to agony. I collected instruments of life around me and endeavored to infuse a spark of being into the lifeless thing that lay at my feet.
Your vote, please. All right, it looks like we have 3 votes for Mary and 1 vote for Polidori. John, did you vote for yourself?
I did.
Well, it looks like I win. So much for my story not being believable, Byron.
Whatever. By the way, where's Jane been this whole time?
Oh, I think she's been in the bathroom. The whole time?
Hey, I don't judge.
I cannot believe I didn't win. My story was better than all of yours, even Mary's. I'm sorry, this is a disgrace. This whole trip has been a disaster. Byron won't stop yelling at me, and I don't even think he loves me anymore. And he could be the father of Jane's child. Percy's eating all of the food, and this child won't stop calling me Dada. That's it. I've decided I'm leaving. Don't bother writing. He took my story! Oh, never mind. He'll probably forget about that silly little thing.